En av de absolut coolaste dealarna jag någonsin har gjort var för 20 år sedan. Jag åkte till London med min kompanjon. Vi hade träffats i bara där. Vi skulle sitta runt med en kille som vi gick affär med i Sverige.
So, welcome to my show. My name is Oleksiy Ihnatenkov, and today I wanted to speak and share all information about the real estate. All real estate, when you buy it, they have risk. Same like in single family home, in duplex, triplex, also in the big properties. When you buy it, they have risk. Same like you have a lot of risk if you left your money in the account. Why you left your money in the account? Because banks program your brain for be liquid. What that mean? That mean the bank wanted then you save and storage your money in account, for they can take this money and multiply it for 9. How I know this? How I know? I know about the regulations and laws and all this politics. They able to take your money and loan someone 9 times. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, real truth about the economy, about what's happened with not only with you, with everyone who have your money in the account. You are liquid. What that mean? That mean someone can take your money and loan someone. That's what mean. Same in ERS and all this cryptocurrency on this platform is a bullshit. What somebody try to scam you, and you just put in retirement in ERS, all this pension funds, all this scam, all this bullshit. Why I'm talking about this? Because of they wanted you be liquid. Then you wanted to put your money in your account. When you put your money in your account, or maybe another account when you have like storage money to the pension funds. So what the banks do it with your money? They take it and give it away. Because if, ladies and gentlemen, the bank don't want it to be liquid, so what that mean? That mean, so you must to study the wealthy people, study the banks, what they do it. They don't want that money in their accounts. What they wanted? Assets. They wanted assets. You are number and assets for the banks, for all financial companies when they lend you credit or something. Why? How? When? Where is from the coming the credit? From people like you, like me, everyone. We have storage in our account, money, and this money, if you have 1 million or half million Swedish crowns, or maybe 1 million euro, or maybe 100 euro, 10,000 euro, or forever the currency in your country. It doesn't matter. It's same. Always and around the world, it's same. So they just multiplied your money able with regulations and the law give you money and loan someone for high percent. Because if you wanted to have your money from your account, if you have good amount in your account and you wanted to today go to bank, you ask them, I want to take out my money, all my money today. What they said, come to me next day or maybe in 3 days, because nobody have your money in the account. What they do is they just prepare your money and you cannot to take it out. They just wanted to send you some digits to another account because all this come, all this bullshit. So you don't want it to be illiquid. What you want it to be, illiquid, not liquid. How you can do it? Buy it assets. Buy it assets, put your money in the concrete, in the block, in the glass, in some places, then you have addresses, then you own it something, live there someone and pay rent to you. That's what you wanted. You wanted to be illiquid. Protect your capital. Because of this one, when you understand how its economy working, for you understand with 25%. So how you can understand? With 25%, your money, when you have account, maybe it's 100,000 euro, okay? Or maybe it's 1 million Swedish crowns. You understand? Then when I wanted to buy some property, then it's cost 300 euro, 1,000 euro, or 3 million, okay? SEK. This money, this property, this amount, I don't need to have 100% this cash for buy this property. I need only 25% for purchase from this part. 1 million, it's 25%, and I can finance 75% in commercial loan. 75% I can take it loan for 2 million and pay around, I don't know, maybe for 10 years, depends, because of bank here, they wanted for between 2 or 3% the money. Plus, you must calculate it 1.5, 2% your capital amortization. So it's gonna be around 4 or 5% per year interest, because you must to pay your amortization and you must to pay loan from this money. But the stupid if you buy it for yourself. That's what reason in the single family, when you buy it single family, okay, in single door, this is stupid buy it, because if nobody rent this and you buy it for yourself, you just put your money in something, then you don't know if it's gonna working. And the bank don't give it to you so easy, this loan for this one house, because of you buy it, purchase for yourself. But if you buy some business, Then it's like building with many doors. It's like 16 doors, 16 units, or maybe 32 units. You know what I mean? Then it's cash flow. It's almost business. It's done business. This business is done. So this produce like positive income. So it's cost like maybe 30 million. 30 million. Okay, 30 Swedish million koron. Maybe it's cost like 20 or 2 million Swedish korons. It's like around the 3 million euro. So you must to have only 25% from the purchase then you wanted to buy, and rest you can finance. But this house don't produce incomes. So this is for bank. This is, they must to study you economy, you incomes, you salary, how much you have expenses when you live now, how much you paid for expenses when you live, how much you have salary now. So they study you like person, you know what I mean? And they, after then you expenses, after then you have like loans, everything, if you pay to people, so it's like around 2-5 minutes, they know about everything about you. So just put your ID number and they know about. So they tell you, because here they wanted 15% or maybe 10%. Then you push down and rest you can finance. But they gonna study you everything what you have, everything what you pay, everything. If they maybe don't give it to you loan, but here it's much easier to take it loan if you have 25% the money for purchase for this building with 16 apartments, cash flow from first month, and the people who live there decades. This business produce incomes. This is your business what you buy it, almost done. So be investor, don't be stupid, don't buy bullshit. Like in another video, if you follow me in the TikTok, YouTube, and all my social media, you see in the properties when I was there. And somebody buy it like summer stuga, summer house, or forever. This is bullshit. What are you fucking doing? Guys, folks, don't buy it bullshit. You must to pay for every bills, everything. And you put your money in something, then it's not produced for you cash flow, not produced for you money. That's stupid. So put your money in something, then it's produced you cash flow each month. 5, 6, 7% from your investment is gonna be returned, and you have appreciation. So you protect your capital, and you are illiquid. Nobody can take it from you, this money. Why? Because of it's in concrete. This is protected, you know, and nobody take it from this money. It's very difficult to take it money from this because it's protected also with LLC, with AB, Aktiebolag. So you buy it business, and the 3 years, what is gonna be worse? Money, this building or one door apartments building? This one, because this one is gonna increase 3%, but here is gonna increase 3%, all 16 or 32 units. So you can increase, here is intact, increase incomes from the properties, from the rent, and later your business multiplied for 10, for 2 times, 3 times. In 5 years, it's gonna cost more money than your single house. So for understand what I talking about, I'm gonna show you now, so you understand. I need to take it another. No, this is not working. So I'm gonna take it from another side. Okay, guys. This is much better. Much better. This is what that means indirect. This is things what happen in the redirect. Nothing prepare. Everything what I show to you, this is about. Okay, so for you understand, if you have one door, okay, one door house, you rent maybe for 1,000 euro. Well, this is like 10,000 Swedish SEK. Okay, somebody live there, they paid, but you don't calculate it here. You must have calculated. From this money, you maybe have 50% expenses, because you must have calculated taxes. You must have calculated here also, so you owner with one door, so you must have calculated also what is the name, expenses like water bill. You must have calculated you have more insurance. You must have calculated expenses for the light. Maybe the bill of the electric bill they paid. But sometimes when you rented someone, maybe you adjusted price and you wanted to pay it. So you must have calculated also power, electric power. So everything like this, it's maybe like around between 35 to 50% from your incomes per month, per year. It's gonna be like 110,000 euro, 10,000 euro, or 100,000 Swedish crowns, SEK, from minus 50%. So your income, net operated incomes, is gonna be around 5,000 euro or 50,000 SEK, Swedish crowns. So this what you get from one door. And if you waiting 3 years or 5 years, you increase 3% from the money because of appreciation, depreciation in the next 3 years, the life is go up. If you don't invest in the properties, your money, it's go down in value. If you storage, how your mama or papa tell you about the economy, and they just know that what they parents teach you, what but really wealth you created, investing in some properties, then it's cash flow, and the time is going to increase in value, and that's what reason if you rent it, you can increase 3, 4, 5% in each year, or 1% each year, or maybe wait 3, 4, 5 years, increase 5% in after 3 years, and 5% from this 10 years is going to be maybe 100 euro, 100 euro, or maybe like 1,000 Swedish crowns. So for 12 months, it's going to be like around the 12,000 Swedish crowns, okay, or 1,200 euro more. So this is not help you. This is one door. But imagine if you have one building, okay, we're gonna imagine if you have one building, okay, you have one building with 16 or 32, for example, 32 units. It's one building. It's this building, 32 units. 32 units. Okay, and this building, this is cash flow. So you rent it like around the 6,000 Swedish crowns per door, one door. Okay, it's around the 600 euro. Okay, but it's one door, but you have 32 units. So multiply this for 32. So we're gonna calculate it here. This is my special calculator. Okay, we're gonna take it, calculation. Calculator. Yeah, this is a little bit in Spanish, so we just put here like this. So guys, I'm gonna share a lot of information, and this is for free. So I share information for you, so please subscribe in this channel, give me a little bit love, give me like. You have my in the video downstairs below, I'm gonna put my social media. I share all information for free, so give me a little bit love. All this data what I compare to you is for free, and you can learn it a lot, because you can, with all this information what I pass to you, what is working for me, because I don't take it from somebody, I just multiply it, I just do it video. No, I do it this, so it's working for me, and I created my wealth, so I can create it wealth for you also. If you take it this advice, you take it this strategy, then as I compare to you with how you can create it wealth and how you can create it economy, you understand the economy, how the money working, so you can create it wealth for you, for your family, and for your neighborhood, for your church, forever. This is for free for you. So share my content, subscribe in the channel, give me like. I start my social media like 6 months ago, is go to roof. So give me a little bit more, a little bit love. So share my content. You have downstairs below in my social media, so you can click, and all this you're gonna have like my digital card. And this digital card, you have all this information here. When you click in these buttons here, you can go to my TikTok. So click in the button of the TikTok, and you go directly in my TikTok. There you have a lot of subscribes, your videos, you have a lot of information that I pass to you for free. So you can see, you can listen, and you can learning, you can multiply for yourself. This is what I wanted to help you. I wanted to share with you all information what is help to me can help you also, and you can increase your incomes, because folks, say what you say, but if you don't have make it the system, then money, then you take it hard work for get this money, and you don't figure out how the money can work for you. I'm sorry to tell you, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna all your life work for someone and for fucking money. So you start to do something, some kind of created vehicle for yourself, so they can automatically provide you with money, with cash flow. In the beginning, you must to invest your time, you must to invest your energy, you must to invest money, because without money you don't gonna create it wealth. You need to have money. If it's somebody tell you, no money down or forever, this is scam. You must to have money, because they take it loan for you name for purchase for some property. You must to put down money. Without money you cannot do it. So start to working in something, storage 20-30% from your money each month. In couple years you're gonna have this money, and you can start it your creation wealth. Because of this take time, but it's for sure. So be rich for sure, not quick, but you're gonna appreciate it if you have strategy, if you're starting to do things. So it's helped me, can help you. So share my contents, subscribe in my channel. You have all this data, all information here. You can see it. All this TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Also, if you don't have time for see my video, but you wanted to listen, so you can watch my video, but listen video. Also, I have podcast in Spotify, so you can find me, my name and my last name, Oleksiy Ihnatenkov podcast. So you can find me and subscribe there. Subscribe for my podcast. You can also listen to me in the school. Maybe you're working, maybe you're in some places when you're running, maybe you're in gym. So listen, because of let me be in your brain, purpose in your ears. So for program your brain with information, then you can increase your incomes. For you understand, because sometimes you must listen video, maybe podcast, couple times for understand what they talking about. So for understand how the wealthy people, when I interest people, when I pass on information with another multimillionaires, multi-billionaires, then it's increased their incomes, they created wealth. So they pass all information to this channel. So I can pass to you this information, so you can look, folks. I wanted this many years before, where someone can find me and tell me, Alex, you can find this information if you follow this guy, or look or check this out about this wealthy, because before we don't have this kind of technology, so we can internet and compare with all people before, but today it's possible, and today I wanted you be wealth also. So share my content, compare, and good investment, and start to do things. Don't be lazy. If it's possible, you can do it. So we start to... Okay, by the way, here you can have in this corner, you have investcapitalrealestate.com. You can visit, you can check, look. It's not ready. I started like 3 months ago, built my website. If you visit, you can check, you can see it, what I'm doing. They are gonna create a fund for people who want to invest. They have money, they have companies, but they know they wanted to invest in real estate, but they don't have time to learning. If they don't have start to visit brokers, speak with brokers, see properties, management properties, take care of the tenants, everything this, it's energy, time, and knowledge. And you don't have, because you're in focus in your business, you're entrepreneur, your business, you have cash flow, you have money, but you know you want to multiply your money. And you know about real estate, this is for long game, for long terms investment. So that's what reason I created my website. Everything what you see, everything what I do in social media, in TikTok, in LinkedIn, in Spotify, and everything, I created some vehicle. I provide all this information. I get attention for the people like you can share this information, and I won't help you multiply your money. So for people who know what they wanted to invest in multiply their money but don't have time, that's what reason I created my website. It's gonna be fund. It's gonna be 2 funds, one accredited fund, another not accredited fund. One fund is gonna be for people like normal people, so that they working, but they have little bit money, but they can jump in my vehicle. If they don't want it, spend it his time, valuable time, because they wanted to be with family forever, so they can jump and be in this vehicle in the long term. They provide you with cash flow in the way. If you have 1 million or 10 millions or 20 million Swedish crowns or 1 million euro, 100,000 euro, 50,000, 5,000. Invest with me, be my partner, direct partner to my company. We're gonna buy it, the buildings with apartments, tenants, almost business done. So we buy it, assets, which provide us with first month when we purchase for this business. And they provide us with cash flow. So be my direct partner without the middleman, without banks, without anything. You be my passive partner in the equity property when we buy direct in this property. Not in the paper like ETF, all this bullshit. I'm talking about invest with me like direct partner, an equity fund. An equity fund that provide you with cash flow. Depends what you invest, you're gonna be in the fund. It pay you cash flow in 3 months, in 6 months, or each year. If you invest a lot of money, so you're gonna provide with cash flow each month. It's everything depends. Contact me, you have my website, this is what I'm doing. Everything what I'm doing in my social media, so I created some vehicle that it could provide us with cash flow and long term. You multiply your money. You invest 1 million, 10 million, so 20 millions. I multiply your money for 2-3 times, but this is gonna take between 3 and 10 years. Be my partner, direct partner, and the properties and real addresses, real properties, then provide us with cash flow. Let's go. A little bit information for you, so you understand what I'm doing here. So imagine one house, we see it, but you have one house with 32 units. So what they do it? So we have now calculation, calculadora. Okay. Calculadora. Okay, how you see it? Okay, so we have we're gonna do it like this. So we have 32 units multiplied for 600 SEK, 6,000 SEK. So it's 6. If you have some kind of problems with zero, just take out zero and you have in euro, in dollars, it's same. So in Swedish crowns, 6,000, it's 600 euro or 600 dollars. So multiply for 32 is gonna be for months. It's 192,000 Swedish crowns. It's for months, but don't keep this property for 1 month. So start to calculate it like the professional investor. So nobody gonna keep for 1 month. So you keep for years. So you must to calculate it for 12 months. So because net operated incomes, if your bank ask you about the NOE, how much is, so you must to change your brain and pass directly to year. So you must to multiply it for year. So it's 12 months. It's gonna be 2.3 million Swedish crowns. It's 200. What I'm talking about, 230,000 half euro or dollars of 2.3 million Swedish crowns per year. This is gonna be gross incomes. It's provided you with how much? It's 2, 3 SEK. So this is gross income. So you understand, this is gross. What that mean? Because this is gross without expenses, a drift cost not. What that mean? So what that mean? So we must to calculate it how investor, not like the company, not like the broker, what he wanted to sell to us to very, very high purchase. And this is not the case because of brokers. Every time they put we calculated for 3 or 2% more in the next year. So we're gonna sell it this for more price. Because of in the future, is all this performance bullshit. It's okay to learn, foresee it, but you just put in the garbage. Because of you are investor, you must to calculate it like investor. So this is what problem with all these brokers. When I visit all this, and before also I have this issues, a problem with brokers. They don't understand how investor thinks. They don't know calculation. Because if you ask to broker, write me the deal, how you see the deal, and write me in the paper how you see the for analyzing this deal, how you see, how you understand this deal, how it's gonna be work for me. No one broker can tell me. They just, oh, we see in the paper, so you see there. It's why if you make it sense of the deal and you sell it something, you cannot explain how I can buy your deal. Because I don't make it sense you purchase. We're gonna make it one example. I'm gonna take it from online direct. What we're gonna see some property. Don't be quitter. See in the end, and I can share with you how you can analyze it and make it sense of the big deals. So you can calculate it, how much it's gonna cost. What kind of offer you can offer to this owner or maybe for broker when you like it, this property. So, and that's what reasons happen. They don't understand it, they don't make it sense. So very important you make it sense, because you must take it long for this. You may make it calculation, you're analyzing this deal. And this is what has happened when you have 32 units. So when you have 32 units, you have gross income. So you must do less expenses is gonna be NOE. So less expenses minus expenses, I have my calculation, because you're gonna see in the deal, when you see the deal, you're gonna see it a lot of this information. Okay, the 35 or 25% is gonna go to expenses, and this is all bullshit, because they manage self and they put minimum, so they can put a little bit more NOE, net operated incomes, and they're gonna be like a big portions of the NOE, and later the property is gonna cost more. So for make it sense, you don't want it to make it your job again, another job for yourself. So in my case, when I buy the big properties, I have a third part for management. No, I don't manage this, because I don't want another job. I wanted someone, I pay someone, make it kind of a partner, maybe partner in this deal when I buy it. And I'm gonna put in the management company contract for they can be also my partner and can management, it cannot steal it from me. And they can management this property, and we can become passive partner. What that mean? That mean we don't change us time for manage the property. And we don't pay taxes for this, from incomes what they produce from the end of the year. So this is very important. Some people don't understand what I'm talking about. Maybe you must to see it a couple times this video for understand what I'm talking about. This is very important, so you understand. So you, like a company, buy another company, but if you start to manager this property with tenants problems and you take it phones, so you are active, so you must to pay taxes for this, because you change your time for work, because this is still work. And that's what reason I find another company. So this is another company, local. I make them my partner, and they can management and handle the problems. Take it the phones from triple T, tenants, toilets, and termites, and fix it. Automatically, we don't change us time. All my passive partners become with my company like passive investor. A passive investor, from incomes in the end of the year, we don't pay taxes. How you understand? Understand because of who paid in this building taxes, expenses, all these tenants. Because we collected money from 32 units. If from these 32 units we have gross income, less expenses, I calculated case worst scenario 50%. Because all brokers gonna give it to you information with 98 or 100% occupied. This is all information, all data what is you collected is given to you information about the deal. How it's working deal, how it's not working deal. But you must to see not only pro forma all this trailing 12 from last year. Also you must to collect the data from last 5 years. If they have this information from 10 years. How much his cost was before, expenses, how much it was vacant, the deal, if it's all full or not, maybe having some kind of problems, maybe construction, maybe something is happening because they cannot to get gross income each year same money. It's gonna be low. In some case worst scenario, it's like maybe gonna be occupied like 65%. So the incomes is gonna be low. So you must to calculate it case worst scenario because I calculated for me for don't lose money. I don't want to lose money investors because I'm traded same money the investors like money because I'm first investor in this property when I buy because I put also money there. So for you understand, I calculated case worst scenario. Case worst scenario 50% is gonna be 1.52 thousand. 152. So 1,150,000. And 1 million is gonna be expenses, 50% expenses. And expenses, what does I mean? I'm gonna make it another video. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe in the channel, share with someone who wanted to be in the real estate. Maybe you're a broker, maybe you're an entrepreneur. Contact me if you have deals in your broker. You can find me what I'm talking about. And this contact in the investcapitalrealestate.com. You can contact me, send me a message, and you directly have my number phone here, or you can sell this in someone link. If you push this link, this is link for you understand. It's my digital card. In this digital card, you can save here. You can save, okay, and your mobile phone. All this information, all this social media, my phone, my number, my link, my contact directory WhatsApp, you can call me. Send me the deal in my mail. If you're a broker, maybe you're fastigheter, you're owner, you want to sell your deal, contact me. I want to buy your deal. I want to buy cash flow. So I wanted to increase my portfolio. I wanted this year I wanted to buy minimum 150 apartments buildings, and the next year I wanted 10x. Next year I wanted to buy 1,500. So if you help me or not, I don't care, because this is my goal. This is what I'm gonna do. Without you or with you, everything what you see I'm doing, I get attention from me. So can be investor with me, passive investor. We can buy properties, real addresses, real properties with tenants, with everything. It's almost done. So you buy it businesses. So be my partner and invest with me. If you also what this, and maybe you wanted to start self. So start to subscribe in my channel, start to listen everything what I'm doing in social media, and you can do it able yourself. But in the time when you come to some kind of top roof, then you cannot to increase your incomes more. So I help you so you can start and you can provide your economy for your family. But later, if you want it multiplied your incomes, that's what reason I created my vehicle. So you can invest later after then I help you. So this is very important. And now we're gonna see it. So like I said, multiplied for 0.550, so it's gonna be 1.1 million. This is gonna be 1.1 million Swedish crowns is gonna be expenses. 1.1 million is gonna be NOE, net operated incomes. So this is like 50% expenses. NOE, net operated incomes, here is intact. For you understand, it's gonna be 1.152. So how? Because of this, what I'm talking about, if you have information, sometimes in Proforma you don't have information how much is the cost. So just say it, call to us. We ask about the prices, but you can calculate it. If you know you have a lot of data here and you understand how the deals work, so you can calculate it and know how much is the price in this approximately they want it. If you have some data, because with little bit data per units, how much is the cost per unit the apartment is building, and you maybe have expenses, or maybe you don't have expenses, but you have gross income, so maybe you have NOE, everything from this, I can calculate it. How much is the cap rate, percentage from your return from your capital per year is gonna be, how much is the cost the business. Here we cannot, also you must to know location. You must to know your country, your location, your neighborhood. If they sell it in some places and you know this is location like not A, not B, like C, but you know it's gonna be provide you with 5% cash on cash cap rate. So 5% from cash on cash or cap rate, okay? Cash on cap rate percentage, okay? 5%. So you know, so they wanted 5% from your money when you put your money, 25% or 35% or 40% for buy the deal. The rest you can finance. So from your money you're gonna have per year 5% back your money per year. So you understand this. So then you know the cap rate. So you can divide for 0.05. And this is what they wanted, 23 millions. It's 2.3 million euro. Or you divide for this cap rate, you're gonna have price 23,040. This is price. Price is 32 units, what they wanted. But that for sure, you just wanted, you just see it, you say, Oleksiy, what the fuck, what you did now? So I understand. If you don't understand what I did now, you don't know how you can take it and calculate it cap rate. What that mean NOE, net operating incomes, here is intact. How they calculate it from the data that you have. And this is what I'm tell you, like example what you're gonna find there. If you don't understand this one, you don't ready buy it. You don't ready buy it. You don't have enough data for calculating and analyzing the deal. How you can buy the big deals if you don't understand what I'm talking about? Because I for sure now I'm see your faces. Just imagine 95% of the people don't understand what I'm talking about. Because if you see this and you don't understand what I'm talking about, repeat my video. I'm gonna create it a lot of videos. Put in the comments below if you wanted to know about NOE, expenses, gross incomes, cap rate, everything. I'm gonna prepare the course for you beginners, because I wanted to know if my audience is beginners or professionals. Because you're a professional, you can understand this one, what I'm talking about. Maybe you are lender. I wanted to make deal with you. I need försäkringsfirma, insurance companies, because I wanted to deal with you. I wanted you be my lender and land it in these big properties. When I buy it, and interest only for 6 years, for 9 years. I want to deal with you. If you're lender, your banker, Mr. Banker, give me a call, contact to me. I wanted make it deals. Let's go business. Let's go do it business. Because I'm business man, your business also. So let's do it business together. Everything, it's about the business interest. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, let me in the comments below, send me a message. Alex, I wanted to get course for beginners. I don't understand. Can you make it? And I'm gonna make it course for you. I'm gonna prepare a course for you for beginners, so you can understand how calculated the deals, how you can analyze it. Maybe you are investors, maybe you have partners, then understand how they make a sense of the deal, so you can calculate it and you can analyze the deals. Is sent offer to buy properties, because of everything is about making sense of the deal, analyzing the deal. If you like the deal, how is the location is. If you like a location, if you like the deal, it make it sense for you. You can overpay for this property because you make it sense, because you have another strategy. So you can force appreciation if you know what you're doing. So all this data, what I can pass to you in this video, this is not enough. So I'm gonna make it a more information, I'm gonna make it more video for you can understand how you can make it sense of the deal, what kind of offer you can offer to the owner or maybe for the broker, and how you can buy it yourself also. If you don't want it to buy itself, you see a lot of information and maybe this is not for you, but you want to invest, you have money, or maybe you are equity fund and you wanted to let me deal with you. So contact me downstairs below. I'm gonna have my information, my digital card. Contact me. Maybe we're gonna make a deal. So this is what is happen when you have 5 cap rate, and this is what this price is gonna cost around the 5% with 50% expenses. So now I wanted to share with you, like I promised, you are there now. So now I wanted to share with you original deals. Here, for example, we have, you see this deal, Drottninggatan 15. We have this apartment buildings, this in the corner here. So this is for sale. They wanted 68 million Swedish crowns. 68 million Swedish crowns, like I say to you, just take off zero, is 6.8 million euro. They cost this building. This 3.3 thousand meters quadrat. The kitchens, you can see the kitchen is renovated. The window, so you also you must have eye for the things what they do it. I almost 22 years working in the plumbing companies, in the constructions. I renovated in many countries, in 3 different countries. I have 20 years more experience like VVS plumber, VVS monteur. Working in Norway, in Spain, and have my own company before in Spain, and now here in Sweden. So now in my free time, I check all this what I can, maybe 150 apartments deals, see it for analyzing and make it sense. And if I make it sense, analyzing, is gonna provide us with money, I'm gonna send offer, and I want to buy the deals. So how you can see it, because only for see it I understand this is renovated or not renovated, which kind of glass they have, 3 or 2 glass, maybe the kitchens you can understand, the plumbing system, if it's ready, not ready, if it's new, is not new. So you can see it, all this information, because sometimes you see the buildings, sometimes you see what you can see here, the roof, it must be maybe cleaning and maybe painting. So now you know. So this is what you do if it's location is good. So you just jumping in this deal, because if you make it sense or everything what I'm talking to you, because it's almost you make it collected data, how much data you can collect it, and later you must to go visit this place, because it's not same when you see it in the online. It's different when you are in the direct, in the life, in this area. You can see it, how it's neighborhood, how you can go to visit the shops. You can see it if it's a lot of traffic there. In the main roads is gonna fall away or not. So you can understand if you buy this, if it's far away from main road, maybe it's very difficult for people find you later, and you must to spend it a lot of money for marketing this house later, so people come to you. So location is very important, and you must to make it sense. So this is what I'm for people who beginning. I'm suggested. Then you start to see in new neighborhoods, and just take it paper and write how you see this deal, what you like, what you don't like, and find couple deals what you don't like, and write what you don't like, what you like, and find the best deal, what you like right there, what you don't like. And then you started analyzing, then you started to see what it works, what is not. And if you couple months later, you're gonna have data. And when you find the deal, then you like it. So just with data with you collected, you understand how it works. So here, for example, we can see it. Oh, this is, for example, this is I don't like. This is like, I don't know why. This is they put there. I just put maybe in same color like this, and maybe just change it in the marble, because you see, with many years experience in the construction, I see it and I can feel it. This is not good. If I want gonna be owner, I change this one. You know, only this one. Put like marble, or maybe the same color like this rock. You know, or maybe white marble here. It's gonna be. When you go to kitchen, when you go to the places, it's call you. You know, you have this energy. This is like get attention for you. So if you are in the construction, you understand. You see many things, so you understand. Oh, here in this bathroom. Oh, here in this kitchen, I like it. I want to live here. You know what I mean? Because if you feel it, oh, okay. Oh, I don't like. Oh, that's bullshit. I don't like this. I don't like that. So if you feel it wrong, same next guy, when he gonna buy it, he see it you property, he gonna feel it same like you see it before. So you must to understand and feeling the property and feeling the area when they know if it's good location or not. And then later you see it, understand it. Okay, I must to spend a little bit more money in this, in that, in that, and maybe in the future I increase incomes. They're gonna appreciate it, depreciate, and I can. In this company is gonna, in this my business is gonna cost in 3, 4, 5, 10 years double. Done, business. So here we can see it. This is like in the roof, and this is location. Location, I think it's John Shopping, I think, or Link Shopping. So it's good location. You have also local. You see it local. It's empty. I don't know. It's empty because of nobody there or because of its old picture. So this data you collected because of you when you go to see the deal, how much is the incomes, if the locale is rented or not, because this is like issues for you. Because you must to make it sense of if it's everything 100% occupied or it's 90%. So every time you must to collect the data. So you have also parking garage here, so that's good. And this is covered garage. You have pana room, so it's ventilation, heating with ventilation. You have like fjärrvärme. If fjärrvärme pass all heating to the air, but also you have elements. So everything you know when you see it. So you see this kind of information. So this is old system. This is so you know. So maybe you must invest a little bit money, change it all, everything for this, for automatics, you know, not for this old system. So you must understand a little bit on how. You see this downstairs, all this old system. So it costs money for change it, but the people don't spend it money. Here you can see they change it tiles, but you don't know if they change it all draining pipes downstairs the house. Maybe they just. So you must know about this. So you must ask it the hard questions. Ask the broker hard questions. When you're there, just don't buy it and you just go there and see, oh, well, nice, oh, yeah. How much is it? No, ask the hard questions. You must to self yourself. You must to take a data. You must to ask the brokers. You must to see it. I know when the broker lied to me because I asked it same questions a couple times, and the tone they change, or maybe he must to think. But before he asked it, he answered very fast. But in sometimes when you ask it same questions, the brokers like robots. They say to you same data every time. But if it's not true, they must to think. Because you understand then lie to me. You know what I mean? When you have one lie, it's another lie. So keep real, because this is what happened. Data. Numbers don't lie, people lying. So you must to be collect the data. So here you can see the bathroom it's renewed. All this pipe new. I can see it, but you don't know inside this shachta. I think this is. Inspection look, so you can open, you can see it if it's gonna be pipe there, if it's gonna be new or old one. So when you open, you can see it. When you open this draining pipes here in the douche, you can open and see it if it's new, the plastic, or if it's old one. Sometimes people just change it, the gulfbrunn of loops draining new, but later coupling to old one. So you don't know, you must to have data, you must to have, if they have it project, how much, what kind of company do this, how much is the cost, what they change it. So you must to collect the data, you must to know. Because very important, you see here, so here you have like tires, and here you have plastic mata. So it's like gummy mata. So here down upstairs we have all tiles. You see, this is new bathroom. You can see this is new. But this one, here you old one. So this is also, this one is tire, is old one. They just change it here. So you collect the data. You will only see it, you can see it, you can understand it. So here maybe you must to change it. But I don't know if this is bathroom like for maybe local, or maybe this is for apartment. So you must see it. You must be there. So this is information. What kind of information we have? So we have tag plot accelerator. So 10 lägenheten, perhaps who's it. So we have in the end we have all information what we need. We have booster 25 units. We have apartments building with 25 units. So we have this one. So we're gonna change now. We're gonna calculate it and how we can make it sense of the deal. So I hope so if you wanted to repeat, understand what I'm talking about in this video, so go back and repeat again, because this data, it's like gold for everyone who wanted to be in real estate and created his wealth for you, for your family. You must have this data. You must understand what I'm talking about. And you must be in the big deals. Why don't work in one house, in another house? Because in one house, you can understand now. In one house, if you increase, in one house 1,000 Swedish crowns. So for you understand, in one house, if I'm increase, okay, we come here. In one house, if I'm increase 1,000 Swedish crowns, okay. If I increase, okay, oh come on, now it's not working. So in one house, I increase 1,000 Swedish crowns. Oh, come on. Now it don't want it to work. Real estate made simple, eh? It's not difficult. Guys, folks, if I can do it, you can do it also. Everybody can do it. You just need to have data. You need to have information. You must have information. You must follow someone. I can be your mentor online. Just follow me. Just start to learn it from someone. So in one house, if you increase 1,000 euro, it's 1,000 Swedish crowns. It's 100 euro. Okay, so 1,000 SEK. So one house, one door. Okay, this is door. So one door multiplied for 12 months, you're gonna have 12,000 Swedish SEK. So it's gonna be like 1.2 thousand euro. This is what you're gonna have extra incomes for increase you one door. But if you have 32 doors, and I told before in the video, in the shorts also, I prefer 32, but if you can start with 16, it's also, because in 16 you increase $400 or 400 euro, 4,000 Swedish crowns. You make next year value on your business 1 million euro. It's 10,000 million Swedish crowns, and you can take it another loan, annulate it old one. This is another strategy. How the wealth created, how they refinance, and with another loan protect the capital, pay it old loan, and the difference keep it. You don't pay taxes. This is another strategy. Then can, yeah, unbelievable. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, guys, listen, follow me, subscribe, share all this content. This is for you for free. 32 units. The old owner, you buy this, you steal it, this deal, because old owner don't wanted problems. Don't increase last 3 years apartments incomes, because of he think maybe he wanted to increase, and maybe the people go on. So that's what reason is going to be 100% occupied. When it's 100% occupied, the building, and the apartments, 32 apartments, you know, you buy it. So how you now new sheriff in the town, new owner. So you increase, you have cojones, balls, and you start to say, okay, this is last 5 years. It don't was increase here is intact. It don't was here increase apartments rent. So now you're new sheriff in the town. And now you increase 1,000 SEK for 32 units, for 32 and for 12 months. Every time you must to calculate it in months. 32 units, 1,000 SEK, $100. What that mean? You see the difference now? You see the difference now? So where we come to calculation, so you can understand what I'm talking about, because some people need to see it and then cannot imagine it. So we're talking about 1,000 Swedish crowns multiplied for 32 units, multiplied for 12 months. How much it's produced now per year? If we take off, it's gonna be 38,000 euro extra. In Swedish currency is 384,000 incomes, and we don't pay drift cost, not expenses in this, because of its force appreciation. This is with force appreciation. For force appreciation, you don't need to get expenses. It's net. It's almost net for you. It's gonna be 384,000 Swedish crowns SEK. But this is for year. But this is what I'm gonna share with you information. Then it's gonna be blow your mind. This increase when I get next year, I can get it money back. Almost investors, if I want it. If I'm fucking egoist, I can make it 1 million euro next year. And this is formula that nobody share with you. 384,000 Swedish crowns. Divide for 5%. Divide for 0.05. 5%. How much my business costs now? 7 million more. So if this business costs like 20 or 30, 23 million, we calculated, no? It was 30 to 20. It was like we calculated like 32 units multiplied for like for 6,000 Swedish crowns, 600 euro, multiplied for 12 months. So it was like this. We take it off, not divide, not multiplied, for 50%, 0.50. So it's gonna be 1 million is 115,000 euro, or 1,152,000 NOE, net operated incomes. So this business we divide for 5. How much is the cost? Divide for 0.05. So the 23 millions before. So this is new force appreciation incomes, okay? But before this 32 units, the price, it was 23.5, for example. 23 million. So 23 million SEK. It's 2.3 million euro. So but with new increase, what we have. So you can understand. So with new incomes, what we have. With new incomes, as business produce more money. So if you buy this business for 23 millions, you put 25% here. Because of folks, when you buy it like not ETF, is all this bullshit cryptocurrency, you must do a financial 100% your money. And you pray and maybe it's gonna up, maybe go down, or up, down. I don't want it my money go up, go down, go up, go down, and maybe I must sell it, maybe I want it be for sure. And the best appreciation what you can give, depreciation, leverage, tax benefits, cash flow. You need to buy it in houses, then it's provide you with cash flow. The people live there. So this is the best investment in Canada. You can leverage this in the future. And when you buy this for 32 millions, you must put 25%. 25% from this is gonna be, how much is gonna be? 25% is gonna be like 800,000. So it's gonna be like around the 800,000 Swedish crowns, and rest like 1.5 you finance, and 75%. This is like with from my brain, you know. It's not exactly, because I know maybe someone can tell me now in the comments, oh, it's not exactly. Okay, correct me. Send me. Don't tell me. Send me in the down below. Maybe I'm wrong. So 1.5, so 15 millions. 15 millions. We're gonna finance 15 million, so it's 1 million, 5 euro, or 15 million Swedish crowns we're gonna finance. This money we put down. This coming maybe investors, so it's gonna be like I'm gonna come. I'm first investor in this deal, so I'm gonna put like 100,000, and I wanted to maybe 500,000 Swedish crowns, 50,000 euro. I need to maybe I'm gonna put like 10,000 euro. It's 100 Swedish crowns. I need 7 people more, 7 people with 100 more. So you're gonna be my partner in this deal. And we 7 and and I'm so 8 people. 8 people we put 10,000 in this deal. So I finance. Let's go. So I gonna finance in my name 75%. You're investor, you passive investor. You invest with me, and you're just jump with me with right to contract for 10 years, and you're gonna be passive investor. And this deal when I buy it. So we funded 800 Swedish crowns, so it's like 80,000 euro, and I finance 1.80. It's 10,000, so it's it's 80,000. So and the rest 1.15 million. The rest we finance. So what it means? So 75% I gonna finance in my name, in my company name, and 25 were funded. So we are 8 with same month. We are same partners in same part each one, 8 people. So we go to bank. I go to bank and I finance in my company name this one, and we start to. I start to work in maybe this is cash flow like 5%. 5% in cap rate. Okay, from us capital. But my job today, it's when we earn this in this property. My job is increase this cap rate with appreciation, with increase here is intact. Maybe with VIP parking, maybe VIP garbage, or forever. I must to see. I must to calculate it, analyzing this deal. That's what reason I talk to you. They must to know if you want to be in this game, because this is game not for everyone. So you must to know what you're doing. And there, my appreciation. So what I'm talking about is increase 32 units, 1,100 euro or 1,000 Swedish crowns. 32 for 12 is going to be 38,000 euro incomes per year, or 384,000 Swedish crowns per year increase. So what that mean? That means so we buy this, but next year when I increase this one, it's going to produce with cash flow more. The appreciation, the assets is go in value up. So what that mean? So this means so when I'm increasing, I have 384,000. Okay. More we divide for 0.05%. How much my business cost next year? My business cost next year 7.6 million more. That's 768,000 euro more. So new value, we buy it for 33, but the business now is cost. We buy it for 33 million, and now it's 7.6 million more. So how much my business cost now? 30 million, baby. New value. The business with forced appreciation, the cost now 30 million. How much I finance? I take it loan, 15 million. How much is cost next year? 30 million. It's 50% more. What I gonna do? I go to bank. This is another strategy. Don't tell no more. Keep it for you. Share my video. Share my content. We have 30 million. So what I gonna do? Now you see it. What kind of when you want it to be in one door. With increase 1,000 Swedish crowns, 100 euro per year. You wait maybe 5-10 years. You don't do anything more. And you're gonna have like 12,000 Swedish crowns, 1,000 euro more for a year. This is stupid. This is for start and starting to do things. But you can start big one and be partner with someone who know what they do it, and increase your appreciation and your money. And you wanted to be in the big deals because of with your little part. With 7 people, they put little money. We're gonna control. I'm gonna control the deal. The cost 3 million euro next year. We buy it for 2.3, but next year it's gonna cost 3 million with my appreciation. What I'm doing. So I go to bank. What they wealthy people do it. They never sell it. You have another strategy. That's name exit, no exit. Exit, no exit. Sell, but don't sell. That's what I mean. And a lot of brokers, you are working in the companies, they never teach you about this. They teach you how sell and prepare the houses. But you are working with real estate, you never buy real estate. You just sell real estate. For a couple %, then you have it. You want it, own it. You have it control. Owner who control 100% the deal become wealthy. If you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing. So, for exit, no exit appreciation, now you're gonna understand what I'm talking about. I hope so you can see it. So we have 30 million, okay? So it's wet. So do you like it, my board, eh? I make it myself, eh? So we have new value. Okay, we have, I need, this is a lot wet. So I buy it for 23. I increase 7 million more. 30 million cost more. My business next year. With 30 millions, I go to bank and tell the bank, hey, Mr. Banker, now my business produce, how much it was NOE? NOE it was 1.5, no? 1.5, what we have here, 1.15. NOE 1.15 million NOE. Plus we have 389 extra, 389 extra, it's 1.5 million. So NOE after then I force appreciation, NOE after depreciation, after expenses, so we have now 1.539 million. So it's 153, but we have it before 1.1 million. So this is sick. So take off 0, you're gonna have 153,900 euro in NOE, but in SEK it's 1.5. 1.5. Okay, so now I go to bank. I have now this new income. Next year my business cost 1.5 million more incomes produced, no? Anyway, how much you lend me from these incomes, new incomes that I have? And Mr. Banker, they calculated, okay, so we can lend you, divide for 0.05, we can lend you okay, 30 million is gonna cost you new business, so like here 30 million, okay, 30 million. So price, now new price 30.7 million. New price. How much from this price with NOE that produce you can lend me? And the banker, they said me, okay, we can give it to you 75% or 70%, for example, 70%. I'm not greedy, I don't need so much money, so we can, I can exit, no exit. That's mean I can refinance my deal and make it much better deal. 70% from this money. So we're gonna divide for 70. So we multiply it for 0.70. So it's gonna be 21.5. So they make it new loan. 21 million. 21,546,000. That's what bank lend me. This new loan. My old loan, do you remember we buy it for 23, but I finance, we put 800 and I finance it was loan 15 million. So minus less 15 million, because this loan I own the bank, so I must to pay back. So we pay back this loan. How much is the less? From 15 to 21, it's 6. It's like 5.5 million. So 5.5 million. This is what it's less. So we annullated the old one. I annullated old one, old my loan, and pass automatically to new one. Who paid new loan? Not me. Who paid tenants? Because we increase incomes. From these incomes is gonna pay this loan, this new loan. But what we in 1 year, how much money we get for all company, for all partners. We're gonna get in the contract, I'm gonna write from this money, 5.5 million, you're gonna put 50% for investor, 50% for the company. So 50% for investors is gonna be 2.7 million. It's going to be for investors, 2.5 for 2.7 for example, for 50%. So 2.7. So for you understand, 2.7 million Swedish crowns divide for how many people we are in this deal particular. So in this deal we was 7 plus me. I'm first investor. We put 100,000 euro or 1 million Swedish crowns. But now we have 2.7 for divide for 8 people. We 8 people. Divide for 8. 2.7 divide for 8. How much money we're gonna get? 33% from your money. Each one is gonna have bonus. 337,500. This is from you money from 1 million, then you put in my deal, direct partner with me. Next year you're gonna have bonus because each month or each year you're gonna have cash flow from the you money then you put, plus all the refinance, all this appreciation then are gonna produce with us with property, gonna give us bonus. We don't pay taxes for this. You understand? Because I take it new loan. This money protected with new loan. That's what how created wealth. Check this out. So this 337,000 for each one next year, I'm gonna give you 33% from your money bonus. In 10 years, your partner with me in this deal, I do this 2 times. You know I can do 3, but case for scenario, I do 2 times. 2 times multiplied for 2, 66% from your money. It's 1 bonus. 66%. Number 2 bonus. Okay, bonus. 1 bonus. 66% in 10 years. So you understand 10 years. 10 years. 66%. Okay, 1 bonus from your money from refinance. Number 2 bonus. Cash flow. Cash flow. Cash flow. We pass from 15 millions to 7, so it's gonna be so 1.5 million, 339 million. How much is cap rate? Divide for 21 million. New loan. It's 1.7%. It's 7 cap rate. So first we start with 5%, but now this new value is gonna produce with 7 cap rate, 7% interest, 7 cap rate. What that mean? In the contract, I give it to you 5%. All this is for you, 5% from your money when you put. but this last 2%, this 2% is gonna split for 50% for the company and 50% for you. So you're gonna have plus 1% in the end of the year. 1% from your money, it's 10,000. No, from 1 million, it's 10,000, 1,000 euro extra 1 year each year. So each year is gonna be plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3%. So my goal is become, so cash flow with your money, case for scenario, we're gonna have like maybe like 7%. 7%. In 10 years, it's 70% your money. So first bonus, you're gonna have 66% from your money. Number 2 bonus, you're gonna have 70% from your money. And number 3, back your investment. You invest 100 million or 100,000 euro or SEK. This money I give you back later. And then the 10 years, or maybe in the way the 10 years, maybe in 6 years, maybe in 5 years. So I'm gonna sell it, this property, or maybe I'm gonna refinance again. And I go buy you and I'm gonna back you money back. But in the 10 years then you was with me, you're gonna have leverage, appreciation, and tax benefits, same like me, and cash flow each month. In 10 years, it's 70%. If it's gonna be 7%, but my goal is pass to 10% and 15%. That's what I'm do. If I need to maybe speak with all these investors, say it, we don't gonna cash flow maybe 2 years or 1 year and a half. But I gonna refinance everything. I gonna invest money there. All this cash flow, what is gonna keep it. We invest in the project, and we gonna wait 1 year. Don't get cash flow, but later next year we know cash flow everything for this year and for next year, and plus bonus. Because of there, I can control this property, and I can reinvest the money in the property if we can cash flow later. It's gonna be some fucking big check for everyone. So for you understand what I'm doing here, it's much better 32, but if you can buy 64 units, there you must only increase 500 Swedish crowns, 50 euro. With 64, increase 50 euro. Next year you're gonna make it not 7 million more gonna cost to your business. It's gonna cost 10 million more. 50 million. So 1 million euro, 1 million and a half euro more. And they gonna have check not only 33% check in the last year, next year. It's gonna be maybe 60% your money. If you have a lot of more doors, because when you have more doors, more units, you can handle more issues and problems. And if you have one door, you find another job for you. You find it triplex, duplex, 10 units, 12 units, 20 units, you find another job for you. Because you don't have enough money for pay someone to handle your problems. So you cannot to contract someone and fix it problems and manage this project. So you must manage. That's what reason in big deals, it's much easy. You just don't know because you don't have data. Start follow me, subscribe, share content, and I hope so you understand what I'm talking about. Because if you don't understand now, start to learn again, back to video again, replay, see it, and understand it, what I'm talking about. And I'm waiting for you comments below, so write to me if you understand what I'm talking about. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, you're not ready investment. If you understand, write to me. So I understand, Alex, what you're talking about, Oleksiy. So maybe you can be partner in this deal. That's what reason I created this vehicle, for someone can know then wanted to be in real estate, but they don't have time for learn and for do these things. So you focus in your business, you focus in your company, you get money, and you send to someone who have vehicle and do it this. Be my partner in these big deals, and I multiply your money for 2-3 times. But I need between 5 to 10 years. This is long-term game, baby. InvestCapitalRealEstate.com. 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 Contact. Send my digital card. You have all this circle here, so my social media, you click, you have my phone, my number, direct phone, you have my mail, you have link, you have Snapchat, you have all my social media, everything what I do here, because I wanted to meet 1 billion people. I wanted to help people. What the bank don't do it for you, because all money what you have in the bank is go depreciated, go down in the value. You see what happened now in 2023. What happened? Gas go up, diesel, gasoline, benzene go up, the food go up, electric power it's go up, but your money it's go down. Your money don't work for you. In your bank, your money, it's bank give it to you like 0.00111. So you must to have 82 years wait for get 1% from bank. So what in you keep it your money in the account, what the bank do it with your money? Lend someone 9 times, 7, 8, 10, 15%. They make it money from you money, because you are liquid, because you have money. If they can take it, this money, lend someone. Be liquid, buy it. Businesses then cannot to take it your money away. Be direct partner with me in these big projects, in these buildings. Then it's concrete, have real addresses, real people live there, because it's accessible for everyone. If you wanted to rent someone one house, he gonna pay it like 15,000-20,000 Swedish crowns, like 2,000 euro, 1,000 euro per month. But maybe you have problems in the job, or maybe start to crisis in the country. What happened? What they do it? The people who live in your house, they cannot afford anymore. They go in these properties and rent apartments. Everyone and everything, everybody need to have accessible live place, and this is apartments. Be owner the apartments, buildings, for rent someone for 600 euro, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 Swedish crowns, 700 euro, 800 euro, but it's 2 times much less than live in the houses. The houses is okay, but not anyone can permit live in the houses. It's much easier, accessible to live in these buildings. And more doors you have, more appreciation you have, more you can value, appreciating, depreciating. In the crisis, if you have in the country crisis, the value of the building house don't go down, it's go up. Why? Because in the house, when you have in one house, one door, it don't give it to you freedom. But in the building apartments, you have more incomes coming. And the building, more incomes, net operated incomes you have, more bank can lend you if you appreciate it and you handle the problems with more money. So my name is Oleksiy Ihnatenkov. Real Estate Made Simple with Oleksiy Ihnatenkov. Subscribe, share, and I hope so I see you in the next video. See you. Bye bye.